Hey everyone, good evening, good evening. I hope you guys are having a good night and this video finds you in good health and in good spirits. I'm bummed to report today on the passing of Sinead O'Connor. Some of you guys may remember her for being either a singer or also she was known for being an activist. She had a really famous song back in the day called Nothing Compares to You. That's the one that it seems most people remembered her by. Now, it didn't list the cause of her passing, so we don't know yet exactly what happened, but there are things that kind of make you go, For one, you may recall last year, her son passed away. She had announced it back in January of 2022 that one of her children had passed away, her son, whose name was Shane O'Connor. So that may have had something to do with it, because it would definitely be very difficult to live without your child. It also could have something to do with the fact that she had bipolar disorder. She openly talked about that several times. Back in June of '93, she actually wrote a public letter in the Irish Times asking people to, quote unquote, stop hurting her. And she had said, if only I could fight off the voices of my parents and gather a sense of self-esteem, then I'll be able to really sing. The letter repeated accusations of abuse by her parents as a child, which O'Connor had said in interviews. Her brother Joseph defended their father to the newspaper, but he did agree regarding their mother's extreme and violent abuse, both emotional and physical. And O'Connor said that month, our family is very messed up. We can't communicate with each other, and we are all in agony. I, for one, am in agony. So that was just one of the times she spoke out with the newspaper. And then she also appeared on Oprah Winfrey back in 2007, and she spoke openly about her bipolar disorder. And she had said that she had experienced thoughts of suicide and overwhelming fear before her diagnosis nearly 4 years before that. It's like being in a bucket with holes in it, is what she had said. I feel bad for her family, and she had a total of 4 children, all of which, by the way, were by different fathers. She had talked about that in her book called Rememberings, which I think was back in 2021. She wrote, I have children by 4 different fathers, only one of whom I married, and I married 3 other men, none of whom are the fathers of my children. So just a side note there. But hopefully, her family is dealing with this the best way that they can, and her friends and peers and so forth. My prayers and condolences definitely go out to everyone. All right, everyone. Well, have a good evening. Take care. Peace.